In this video, you'll learn how to import invoices in Xero. Let's start by navigating to the Sales Overview. Click Business and select Sales Overview. Xero summarizes the status of all of your invoices. You can click a status to drill further and see the invoices behind it. If you have a few unpaid invoices before you go live in Xero, you can enter them manually one at a time. But if you have many unpaid invoices, import them in bulk to save time. There are 3 steps in the import process. Step 1 is to download the invoice template file. It contains the correct column headings that are needed to import your invoice data. Step 2 is to copy your invoices into the template. Export your invoices from your old system as a comma-separated list using Excel or another spreadsheet editor. Copy and paste your invoices from the exported file into the Xero template. Let's take a closer look for the import to work. Make sure you do not remove, reorder, or rename any of the columns. Copy your invoice data across and make sure you place each column under the correct heading. Contact name and invoice number are the only required columns to successfully import draft invoices. If you've already entered contacts in Xero, make sure the name is exactly as it is in Xero, otherwise the import creates duplicate contact records. Invoice numbers must be unique for every new invoice in this file, and different from any invoices already entered in Xero. Use the same number for an invoice with more than one line item, and Xero will create a single invoice with multiple lines. For new contacts, copy or enter as much information as possible. That way you don't have to manually edit new contacts in Xero after the import. Let's scroll to the right to see more columns. Columns marked with an asterisk are mandatory if you want to approve invoices after the import. When you copy dates across, use the format day, month, and year. Enter a clear description so you can easily reconcile the transactions in Xero when payments come through. Next, copy the quantity, unit amount, and tax type across. Make sure the tax type name is exactly as it appears in Xero. There's no need to include the total or tax amount, as Xero automatically calculate these during the import. Lastly, code the item to the relevant sales account in your Xero chart of accounts. When you're done preparing the import file, save it as a CSV file, then return to Xero to continue with step 3. Click Browse and select your saved CSV file. Decide if you want to update contacts with the imported address details. This will overwrite any existing contacts that you've already loaded in Xero. Also, choose how you want Xero to handle the tax amount. Check out the amount in your file. Is it tax exclusive or tax inclusive? When you're done with these settings, click Import and review the import message. If there are errors in the file, fix them and try again. If there are no errors, click Complete Import. Xero imports the invoices into the Draft tab. Let's view the invoice that had multiple lines. Xero has added 2 separate line items. The invoice number, dates, description, quantity, and unit price match the data in the import file. Xero has also calculated all the amounts. Let's return to the draft invoices. The final step is to approve them in bulk. Select them all and click Approve. Then click OK. Xero marks invoices as approved and moves them to awaiting payment. Lastly, let's check out the contacts. Xero has added the contacts from the import file as they did not exist before. You also have an overview of the amount they owe you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos.